What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another HTB video, and today, man, the most expensive packs in 2K history were back, but inside them was this 95 overall pink diamond limited edition Paul George. And you guys can see this one specifically is a hollow one. I actually got blessed for once. I can't even really say I got blessed because my packs besides Paul George were terrible. I think I pulled pink diamond Sean Kemp 4 times before I got my first different pink diamond, and that was the PG. So to get it as a hollow, it was bittersweet, man. But today we're here to see just how good this Paul George is. I'm always excited for Paul George cards every single year, but with how balanced 2K is making every single card, will this Paul George be worth it over people like Kevin Durant, the new Jason Tatum, Andre Kirilenko, Gerald Wallace? So many cards, man. That's what we're here to find out. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on that grind to 300k before the end of the year. We got 1 month to really push it, and I plan on doing just that. Let's also aim for 1300 likes on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. But with that all being said, man, Paul George, one of my favorite cards in 2K every year. Let's get into it. 96 offense, 93 defense, standing at 6'9". A lot of people always hope Paul George can play shooting guard early on, but small forward and power forward it is. We dive into the stats: an 89 driving layup. He's got the 88 draw foul, 92 mid-range though, and the beautiful 91 3 ball. His jumper is perfect. Y'all are gonna see it later. 87 free throw, 95 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, pretty decent passing, very crazy defense, 92 steal, 92 perimeter, 79 interior, a 51 block. Definitely recommend you play him at the 3 and not the 4, especially because of the rebounding there. 39 offense, but 90 speed and acceleration, 85 speed with ball, 88 vertical, 93 lateral quickness, and the mental game on the card is looking pretty legit. Now, as far as the tendencies go, I don't think there's anything too crazy. 79 shot contest, 75 pass interception. That's about it. That's really noteworthy. But when you get to the badges, 6 Hall of Famers, 44 gold, 8 silver, and 2 bronze. We're looking at Hall of Fame catch and shoot, posterizer, ankle braces is beautiful for defense, limitless takeoff, volume shooter, ball stripper, and then you got the gold corner specialist, difficult shots, acrobat, fearless finisher, ankle breaker, hyperdrive, glue hands, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, defensive leader, quick chain, interceptor, intimidator, pogo stick, tireless defender, blinders, chef, pro touch, slithery finisher, bailout. I mean, they're really blessing this man with a lot of badges. Not many cards get a ton of badges. What I've noticed is that some cards will have 7 Hall of Famers, but only like 20 gold. In this case, Paul George is actually getting blessed in a lot of categories. And you guys can see he's got the silver mismatch expert. You're likely not going to use that too much, but he does have silver circus threes and limitless spot up, which I'm not sure can actually be upgraded. I think that's the cap for it on this card at least. And then when we look at upgradable badges, you got Mouse in the House, you got Giant Slayer, you got Back Down Punisher, Post Lockdown, Rebound Chaser, Box, Rim Protector. I advise you give him Brick Wall as well, because why not? But aside from that, he really can't hold any crazy additional badges, and that's because they really already blessed him. This card looks great on paper, but will he be better than a Durantula? That's what we're here to find out, man. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into a game and let's see what PG-13 is really all about. Let's get into it. All right, in our matchup today's got Gary Payton, Clay, Kevin Durant, D-Rob, and Dolph Schayes. Everybody I play already has Gary Payton, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay. I'm honestly surprised I won the jump ball there. I never win jump balls. What's Westbrook doing? That man almost turned the ball over trying to be fancy for no reason. That's a missile to Dolph. Not sure why you're hopping into a zone defense off the bat, but let's get down to business, boys. Get there, good defense, good rotation there by Klay Thompson. No contested shots are going down today. And we're running with Paul George. That's a dime to Clay. Dimers, bang! Back-to-back whites to start the game. I'm not mad at it. I'm assuming this guy's in the showdown tier or something, because not sure what's going on. Paul George in the corner. First green of the night. Yes, sir. And of course, it's coming from PG-13. I love his jumper, man. As much as I love the pink diamond Kevin Durant, I can already tell y'all Paul George is here to stay. Look at that defense. Kevin Durant shooting contesteds. Is this the... I'm not going to get mad. When your players don't get in the right spots, scoring on a zone is kind of tough. Paul George on the catch and shoot again, though. Elite scoring right now, man. Dude is getting it done. If I had to assume, this guy's probably in showdown tier. Beautiful block right there by David Robinson, but a little bit of back and forth. We're slowing down on offense, but we We got to pick it up. That zone defense works when your players aren't in the right direction. I don't know how he just threw that, but let's keep going. Clay, that's a dot. Little pump fake, thank you. Where you at, Paul George? I see you, missile, and I can't shoot because square breaks in a zone. That's 2K for you. I love it, man. I love it. Good defense there by Clay. Come on, baby. Let's run. Why is everybody just stealing the ball like that? Clay in the corner. Little pump fake inside to D-Rob. That's an automatic bucket. Could have low-key gotten to Paul George for a 3, but I don't want to risk not being able to shoot. I might have to move him to power forward if that button keeps glitching like that. Get there, D-Rob. That's got to be better defense by me. I don't know how you play the inbounds and throw these random half court. Look at this. I can keep running to the basket with Westbrook. What are you doing on defense? This guy is legitimately confusing me. Where am I throwing it? Right to Dolph. Thank you. Not a green, but it's another bucket. I can't green with Dolph today. Get there. Good defense. Beautiful rotations, man. We keep running. Let's go right to Dolph. Paul George, I need you to step up for me. There we go. He's looking for that corner. Swing it. Dimes. Bang. All right, boys, jumping into quarter number 2, and so far we're clamping up. Dolph, I knew that was going to be a foul. I didn't want to jump at that, but I had no other choice. His scheme on defense has not changed. Let me go down the middle. Can I draw a foul? No, but his Josh Smith is trying to draw a charge, and Westbrook's got another layup. This has been a very weird gameplay. Oh, we throwing bodies. We throwing bodies. Give me that. Thank you. Absolutely baited. If you want to sit in a 5-out all game, that's fine. Just be ready for what's coming. Dolph. Catch and shoot. There's the green I'm looking for, man. Let's go. And just like that, guys, this man basically goes on a 10-0 run. Can we please move on offense? That's what's driving me nuts. Dolph is open for 3 again. And I guess this is a Dolph gameplay because nobody else wants to move today. Paul George, whenever I get him the ball, he can't shoot because of that stupid zone glitch. It's so annoying. Pump fake that, thank you. Drive right down the middle. Paul George should be open from deep, and that's another green. Not exactly the craziest gameplay, but guys, there's not much I can do when I'm up against the zone defense. Let's get D-Rob on the inside because that completely breaks the defense, and then you kick it out. Clay, who are you setting a screen for? Thank goodness you just got wide open. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tie game. I don't know what my team is doing on offense or defense anymore. Look at that. He's just sitting out there. I got to go to Dolph Ziggler, man. I don't know why I just called him Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Shays. I'm losing my mind. This guy's definitely playing one of the better zone defenses I've seen, but my team is also playing one of the dumbest zone offenses I've ever seen. Kick it out. Swing that. Thank you. Paul George open for 3. Knock it down to start the second half. Let's stop giving up 3s on our end as well, please. Get there. That's all you, Moses. Good defense. Oh, we got to get those boards. Good defense. That's what I want to see, man. Now slow it down. That Gary Payton is a damn demon when it comes to getting stops. Isaiah, swing that thing. Get in there. Get in there. Swing it. Easy 3 for Isaiah. That's another green as well. Good defense, Paul. Can you block it? Good defense. Paul George showing that he can do it on both ends of the floor, man. I'm sorry I can't highlight too much else. That's got to be a steal here. This has to be a steal here. He's going to go to the basket. Good defense there, Moses. I need somebody on those boards now. Come on, baby. We running. Is that Curry in the corner? Yes, it is. Dimers. Bang. Get there, PG. That's all you. Oh, that was... Oh, see? If he had more than a 51 block, I was sending that into the stands. That's unfortunate, man. How is he getting steals with a computer? Fake that screen to Paul George. Automatic 3 again, and we are greening those. His defense honestly isn't the hottest. What's been the worst is the turnovers going up the court because Gary Payton is just the best defender in the world. Don't let him go up. Good defense. Okay, if he made that pass, my controller out the window. We're throwing the ball here. Jalen, thank you. Swing that. Paul George open for 3 again. I don't know what you're doing on defense anymore, though. I'm about to give you a nice little exit. Let's put Paul George on Gary Payton. I want to clamp that card up. If I get a screen here, I'm getting a 3, I promise. Jalen Brown's open. Never mind. I don't need any of that. This man is running the worst defense of all time. Oh, he's trying to run the 3-point play. I'm there for it. Good defense. Come on. We see all that. Paul George, lock it up. Paul George, lock it up. Come on, baby. That's good defense. In the fourth quarter here of what's been a dominant game, he's trying to throw random things at me. They're not working. Curry with a beautiful rotation on the catch and shoot to start the fourth quarter. How many 3s have we hit this game? It feels 19 3s this game. This man is hitting square at every corner, so let me just sauce him up. That's a terrible screen there by Moses, but let me go all the way, trying to draw some kind of foul because I got to show off that free throw animation at least for you guys tonight. But Paul George so far, he's definitely been on a burner. When he's been open, he's been knocking him down. The only thing that's been annoying me isn't even so much Paul George, but that small forward position when they run a zone, it doesn't always work when you try to shoot right away. Get me in the post. This is how we get a Paul George 3. Look at this. Just no defense being played at all. I don't even know how we knocked that down, but that's how we scored the whole night, man. Pump fake. Drive right through. Let's go to D-Rob. Kick it out. One more swing. Dolph the Green Machine Shays is knocking it down. He's trying to do what he can. Honestly, if he wasn't a man-to-man, this would have been a way closer game. I can't lie to you guys. Look at that. Good defense. I'm just not letting you dunk on me. You can pass off of it, but you won't be dunking on me. Clay to PG. That's another. Oh, that's a white. I'll take it though. It is what it is. Just like that, our opponent has left the match. Definitely not the ideal debut for Paul George, but like I said, guys, I jump into a game and whatever scenario I'm presented, I try to make a debut regardless. So let's hop back into the main menu and let's talk a little bit more about this card. All right, man, so that right there was the Pink Diamond Paul George debut, and one thing I can tell you about this card is he can shoot the rock, he can definitely lock it down, and he's got decent dribbles. Nothing that's really going to get you open because everyone right now is a lockdown defender, but this Pink Diamond Paul George was an absolute beast. I'm a big fan of his jumper this year. It feels really fast off the bat, can't complain about that whatsoever, and all around he's a dog. Now, the thing about this Paul George compared to cards like Kevin Durant and stuff is Paul George feels like he was a dog on defense, and even though Kevin Durant doesn't have the craziest defensive stats, he's still got a 7'4" wingspan. So while this Paul George was an insanely good card in the debut, I liked everything about him. Cards that are being released right now are so balanced that you can really just plug and chug anybody that you want and be able to hoop in unlimited. That's kind of how it works now. Until there's somebody who can dribble and create their own shot consistently at the small forward position, everybody is going to play the same. So I will say this, Paul George, he's going to be on my team. He's going to be starting over Kevin Durant for me, but could I say this card is worth it? Technically, I'm gonna have to say no, because there's nothing special that he's doing over Diamond Andrei Kirilenko. If you have Diamond Andrei Kirilenko as your starting small forward, you are perfectly fine. You don't need to worry about this card. Obviously, Paul George is gonna be the better dunker, and sure, he's got more Hall of Famers and stuff, but this card is likely gonna be going for like 400,000 to 500,000 MT versus Kirilenko, who's just over 100K, if not under that by now. But yeah, man, Paul George, a great card, but again, with how balanced everything is, you don't necessarily need this card. I wouldn't say he is a must-have. Would I say he's worth it? Yes, for the right price. I probably pay about 300 to 350,000 MT for this card, but not a penny more. As good as this card was on both ends of the floor, he's still not doing anything that's spectacular compared to cards like Kirilenko, Kevin Durant, even the Diamond Grant Hill, Diamond Mark Aguirre. Like, every card in the game right now is just a defensive cone. There is nobody at small forward that is so special that they're able to create their own shot on a consistent basis. And if you granted for the level 40 Pink Diamond reward Carmelo Anthony last season, be happy, because that card is still relevant until today. I kind of like how everything has been balanced with 2K this year, because people that are really just paying a premium are paying for the name more than they are for the card. So just be smart if you choose to buy Paul George. If you're a big Paul George fan, you're gonna love this card. But if you're just looking for someone to really be filling on your team, I don't think Paul George is a must-have card. I think you guys are gonna be fine with your Kirilenkos or your Kevin Durants, whoever you have at small forward that's been holding it down so far. I think you're gonna be fine without PG. There's no card at small forward yet that's dropped that's like a big gap from everybody else at that small forward spot. So for now, you guys are chilling, but if you do pick up the card, he's definitely a hooper. But with that being said, man, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blazier Nation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.